a walleye gets some seriously messy revenge. What is with all this cotton in the water? And imagine if walleye grew as big as Xander. All that and more coming up right now in Target Walleye's Top 5 presented by Seafoam. Let's dive on in. Number 1. Now at first glance, this picture from Cheyenne to Silva is just awesome. Colors are popping, she's hoisting up a big old egg wagon. She caught on walleye opener on the Winnipeg River. But look more closely. That walleye is dropping the kids off at daycare, and daycare is her shoes.
You had an accident, what does that mean?
Goo! Better yet, here's the moment she realized she was being doused in gold. Big congrats on the catch, Cheyenne. Sorry about your shoes, but I'd say hashtag worth it.
If peeing your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis.
Number 2. As if walleye fishing isn't already hard enough, now we have to deal with this junk in the water, cotton or whatever it is, clogging up our guides, messing up our casts, getting all over our lures so no fish wants to come within a football field of it. At this point, let's just burn down every single cottonwood tree. We'll have a giant bonfire. We'll cook up a bunch of walleye fillets since we'll actually be able to catch them again. Everybody is invited that walleye fishes. Seriously though, the only thing that saved our late night trolling trip the other day was putting a little swivel a couple feet above our crankbait. It would catch most of that debris, stop it from getting on the bait, so at least you knew that that bait had action and was running right. And yes, it paid off in a big, big way.
Freaking giant, man.
Number 3. So if you've never heard of a Xander before, it's basically the muscle-bound European cousin of a walleye. They grow to stupid big dumb sizes. I know you've seen photos of them floating around the internet. Man, I'm gonna butcher this guy's name. I am so sorry. Johannes Gasser just stuck the biggest Xander in Predator Tour history, which is a catch photo release derby in Europe. It was 99 centimeters long, which is 39-ish inches. And better yet, he caught it chucking a giant swim bait on a baitcaster. Can you imagine that hook set? Holy smokes, I think I need to beef up my gear if I ever went over there and fished for him. You'd have to deck yourself out like former Vikings defensive end Brian Robinson. Boom, baby! Man, I almost feel bad for those fish.
Ouch, down population, you, bro!
Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love walleye fishing, but man, do I ever want to catch a Xander or two one day. Number 4. There's a lot of cool walleye statues out there across the walleye world, but I think I gotta give the top spot to the Walleye Up statue in Mobridge, South Dakota. This thing is straight up fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. It was made by sculptor John Lopez. This guy is a straight up magician at welded art. I would totally rock one in my front yard if I had an extra $65,000 laying around. That brings us to number 5. Can your soft plastics do this? Now, of course, this isn't an official lab experiment, but I'm digging this down and dirty video where it takes roughly 29 pounds of pressure before that Z-Man Elaztech finally caves in. That Elaztech is wild stuff. You can virtually fish with the same bait all day. Z-Man says it lasts 10 times longer than other plastics. I don't know about that. I think it's probably more like 20 or 25 times longer. There you have it. That wraps up this week's Top 5. Big shout out to Seafoam for keeping us running smooth. Make sure you check out seafoamworks.com. And if you like walleye content like this, sign up for the free Target Walleye emails at targetwalleye.com. I'll see you back in 7.